Alright, so today we are going to be using the FN SCAR 20S. Ignore what this says, this is the 20S. It is based on the DMR version, and I'll show you how to make it. Start by removing the front and rear sight. Then extend your barrel to the 508mm, the Mark 20 version, rather than the regular version. We'll then change the upper receiver to the Mark 20. Take your time and change the side and bottom rails to the Mark 20. Next, we'll put on the PMM SCAR modified rear grip. For the stock piece, we'll put the FN SCAR SSR assembly. This is optional, but you can put a grip pod or an AFG-2 on the bottom. And finally, we will put the Badger 34mm this time on top, because this is a full power sniper scope. And we'll just color this tan. And there you have it. It is a FN SCAR 20S. Here's a quick accuracy test. It's very good. I use M62 on this because less velocity loss. And overall it works well. It's a good combo, long barrel with M62. You might have guessed it, but there will be no commentary. This time we're on the map Claustrophobic V3. Watch how the M62 ammunition connects with the target even when I'm under fire. In the end, what are my final thoughts on this gun? You may know this gun from Counter-Strike. It is known as the SCAR 20 there. If you're not in the know about Counter-Strike, the SCAR 20 there was, at some point in time, extremely overpowered. Thankfully, here that's not the case. If we had people running around with SCAR 20s, then we'd all be dead and we wouldn't be playing Deadline. That's because the setup 1 is very expensive and 2 isn't really easy to use. The lack of a red dot means that you will have very poor close range performance because this is a long barreled gun with a extremely high magnification scope. I think the lowest magnification, which is what I usually use, is already 8 times. This can be countered by putting a red dot on the gun, whether it be on top of the scope or canted. However, there's one problem: weight. In this game, weight is very important, and if your gun weighs too much, your soldier will huff wind. I'm pretty sure I've died once because my gun was too heavy and I didn't listen to my soldier crying out and panting for breath. So while this may be a very fun gun to use, it requires quite a bit of skill to use, and I don't mean Counter-Strike skill, I mean Deadline skill, which takes a long time to develop. I myself have said that long range isn't my strong suite, and this definitely shows here. Here I am, going into close range gunfights with the SCAR 20. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope all of you have a good day.